Let's build another map, ladies and gentlemen. We are going in. The question is, what are we gonna build today? Like the last two maps that came out were relatively normal. We had the Artroy featured map, and then yesterday we had Trick to Peak, of course. So today, we really need a yak map, to be honest. We really need a yak map with a lot of yak things. Like, we build an RPG map. We could build like another mixed map, like map number 1 kinda. You know, like a map that has a little bit of everything. I also wanted to do a wood map at some point. Yeah, maybe we could also do a freewheel map. But the thing is, we already have like 2 or 3 maps which are basically about snowballing speed. And I don't know if we should have like many more of that. But like a wood map with like different things. Like, you know, like wood, but then also wet wood and also a little bit of wet icy wood maybe. Every type of wood. Okay, fuck it. Today we're building a wood map, guys. And the community is gonna hate us for it. Okay, we're starting off with a start block. I think that is very reasonable. Could this work? Oh, that's actually a cool start. Wait. That's actually a smooth transition, guys. The thing is, do we put like 3 different sections? Do we start with normal wood, then go to wet wood, and then go to wet icy wood? Or do we just do everything mixed over? I think everything mixed over is actually a bit better. Because, I mean, normal wood is going to be relatively simple, but wet wood, and especially wet icy wood, is going to be tough. It's going to be very tough. I think we can definitely do like some obstacles spam, you know? Maybe like this. And we just put obstacles here. So, this is our wood road, and we put a shit ton of obstacles. To be honest, so, like yesterday, Trick to Peak caused a lot of, not drama, kinda, but people were complaining that it's like a normal Cup of the Day type of map in a competition like this. So essentially, to me, it sounded like people were wishing for more yak maps again. And that is, of course, something I am very happy to deliver. Like, no problem. So yeah, people will not be able to complain about what I'm cooking here. I want the wood part to be a little bit yak, you know, in a way that you have to slow down a lot. I don't want this wood to be full speed. That would be boring. I want people to release, you know, release and steering, kinda. So let's logo abuse a little bit. Should we do this in a way that I find that I'm picking a route and players just have to drive that? Or should we just randomly put shit on the road and people have to find their route themselves? I think since we're actually building a yak map, people asked for a yak map, people are getting a yak map. Okay, well done, let's do it this way. Just spam logos. I don't want to spam them. We don't want to or do we want to overcook? Maybe we also want to overcook, to be honest. Sometimes overcooking is the correct thing. I think I need to free block them, by the way. What a great start to the map. People will love it when they see this. We'll also put some moving blocks in between. But I think that might be too much now, actually. Honestly, not that bad, no? I have no idea if there's going to be a cycle. Okay, perfect in my opinion. Absolutely perfect. That is a perfect start into today's map, guys. I couldn't imagine anything better. Holy shit. Holy Omega lul. Where the f do we go? Yeah, good luck finding a regular route here, guys. This is also so awkward on wood. Ah! Wait, this is already 25 seconds. Yeah, I think the obstacle course is maybe a bit too long. I think we're gonna end it here already, guys. It's a bit too long, or like here. Yeah, we're gonna delete a little bit, guys. We're gonna end it here. It's a bit shit if this is like, you know, half of the map already. We continue here, guys. What do we build now is the question. We wanted to build wood. Or maybe do we go into wet wood now? How fast should we make the wet wood? It's actually a bit boring here, wait. Boring is bad. Maybe like this? I think this is a bit cooler, guys, no? That's a bit better. So, now how do we build an interest? I mean, we already had a normal wet wood part. Oh, that's kind of cool. Flat wet wood is giga boring? Yeah, okay. But we're not, we shouldn't go too fast, because then it will be like very yak to drive. Dude, I feel like people are gonna hate this map. I'm not gonna lie. I think people are gonna absolutely disgrace this. That could honestly be not too bad, because you actually need to slow down, you know? To survive this. We could put plastic walls. Maybe not that bad of an idea. So when you fly out, you don't die, basically. Zack, perfect. And maybe the Giga Jets. Oh, you can also jump it, guys. But that's actually kind of cool, actually, no? As a small extra cut, in theory. That is properly yacked, though. I don't even know if it's faster, though. That's very ZRT, yeah. I would also say so. Yeah, that's nice, actually. That is nice. Let's just use a plastic checkpoint, because plastic doesn't remove the wet tires, guys. What can we make out of this? Bobsleigh! Bobsleigh honestly goated. We want to go onto ice either way. Bro, this is gonna be such a shit map, but I'm ready for it. For the people watching the YouTube video right now, where you have the reactions at the ending, better prepare yourself for me getting absolutely shut on. Like, people are not gonna be happy with this one here. You know, we need the icy tires either way, guys. That's why we put Bob. Or wet icy wood. Yo, and then wall ride entry. But you know, wall ride entry into wet wood now. Into wet icy wood. How do you even build wet icy wood, bro? I have no clue. So, how do you even build this in a way that is kind of smooth? I don't know how you drive wet icy wood the fastest. Pretty sure the players also don't know it. There will be big chaos on this map. Is that kind of cool? I think if we just do a U-turn, and I kind of give people the freedom of how inside they have to go. And then we just go here, kind of. Jump on printer. That's not a bad idea, to be honest. I think I'm also gonna put some plastic walls here, guys. I'll be honest. Wait, the printers are also not removing the wet icy tires, guys. Maybe gotta cook a second one then. Like this, and then another left turn, and then on top of here we have a checkpoint. Absolutely perfect. What a gorgeous Trackmania creation we have here, guys. So now the idea is basically, you know, we go like here and you just land here. Wait, do you land in a backslide? Wait, no, you cannot land in a backslide because you have icy tires. Wait, this is gonna be really hard to balance, actually. You're jumping so far, bro. Okay, maybe we're just jumping onto a platform. And then by here, we should have normal tire dingsbums again. Oh, it takes so long to remove the the icy tires, actually. The landing is awkward, though. But in theory, it works. I'm just thinking about, is it possible for me to block mix water into this? You might be like, huh, why do you want to block mix water into this? Because in case you land a bit too much sideways, the water turns you around again. Yeah, that works actually. So, I would say we're gonna build a normal wood part again. Well, let's first of all start with a turn so that we go to the middle of the stadium again. Zack, and then we go straight. And then we have, wait, let me cook. We have this. We have this. We have a turn. And we go downhill and we're gonna make it cuttable, you know? And people will be able to jump over this, you know what I mean? I think it's kind of cool to have. And then depending on how much speed you have from the part beforehand, you can cut more. You see the idea, guys? Is that cool? You know, you can jump over there. Maybe actually gotta take a wait, let me... This is a bit too extreme. Let me use a more normal one. One that is not so steep. To make it like a risky cut, you know? Oh, that's kind of nice, no? You need pretty solid speed to make this. And then maybe, wait, because we are still on an XCD map, guys. That's kind of goated. Guys, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. I think we don't, there's no need for more poles than this, right? There's no need for more poles. But you know what there's need for? For a logo that you jump through. You can do this with keyboard as well, guys. Don't worry. That's criminally tight. So wait, Achtung, keyboard test. Nico on keyboard. PF. If I do it first try on keyboard and keyboard players are complaining, then bro, this is so doable. Look, second try with keyboard. PF. I have a funny idea. Bit of AO8 a day keeps the doctor away. I kind of wanted to give it a chance that when you go safe and you go around and then you take a jump here, that you know, maybe have like a... That maybe this is also a path that you can take. 50 seconds is where we are at. I would love to just build a gigantic AO8 now. But I'm not gonna do that if tomorrow's entire map is AO8. I need to take out the speed a bit immediately. Otherwise this is too cooked. Yo, that's sick actually. Ho ho ho. Too drivable? Yeah, trust me guys. Also, you guys would not make this. This maybe looks easy because I'm really good on wood and I have a wheel. But trust me, it's just not. Small slow motion here, guys, for the Riolu fans. So, that's our finish, guys. So we have the safe route where you go like this, and then a small slow-mo finish. Bang, but if you want to go all in risky, you can go here, you can go here. Oh shit. I mean, my angle is also a bit bad now. And then you can also go here. Finish maybe a bit too easy, actually. Like the last cut thingy here. Maybe like this. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I think we're done, guys. I think the route is set in stone. But yeah, holy shit. What a map we cooked. Also this one is... I think time-wise, like considering how much time you can gain / lose, it is, yeah, one of the craziest maps so far. So time for some scenery. And then, yeah. Then we're done. So, come on. We need to bring this masterpiece of a map to the market. Oh, shit. Oh my god, this is so ass. Yeah, it's not really like an obstacle, but it just adds to the atmosphere as well. Then we have the wet icy wood, with which you hopefully get enough speed to jump all the way up. Do I even have enough speed to make this? Yeah, okay. Then in theory, you're supposed to overjump this a little bit, but yeah. And then we have the woodcuts. Oh, yeah. Also, I would definitely not say this is a boring map. There's a lot of shit you can do here. Holy moly. Okay, I think we are done, guys. Let's quickly do the shadow thingy, and we need a name. How do we call this masterpiece? I mean, it has to be something with wood. Wait, wood means boys in French? Good luck, boys. Good luck, wood. Pang and save. Guys, the map is out. Da sind wir. We cooked it.
Alright, let's have a look at the newest track. Good luck, boys. What about the ladies? You know what? Let's just play. Okay. Good. Made it. No, no. No, 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 no. Icy Wedwood. Icy Wedwood. Oh, hell no. This is like alt campaign brain. Oh, no. What the fuck is this? Oh, that was sick. Shortcut! Shortcut! Oh. All right. Is there a risky? Oh, there is a risky to the left. Okay.
Yeah, definitely not in the vibe of the cup, in my opinion. I'm kind of disappointed with the map, I'll be real. But I don't care so much. I'm gonna practice either way, and it's gonna be... I'm still happy to play the cup. Ooh! But... Are we going from this map that I don't want to see to this absolute banger? Holy shit, I haven't seen this map. That's Discovery. Oh, yes. Nah, that's good. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Wet with my ass. Okay. FF. Oh, yeah. I see Wetwood now too. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll be real. I'll be completely real. I would much rather play this than the Cup of the Day map. Yes. Ooh. Yeah. Yes. Ooh. That's actually a decent run. It feels weird, but... I love that. I mean, except the icy wood parts. This is a banger, bro. This is wall hit, bro. He wall hits the pink thing. Look. Ping. This is cool. This is what I want to play.
Alright, GranaDy's new track. Let's have a look what he built. I haven't seen anything. And here we go, to the right. What? Yeah, okay. That's... interesting. Oh! And I thought that was a shadow. Oh god. Oh god, this is not looking good in GranaDy's video. Oh, what's this? Nah, he didn't. He didn't! Will be the greatest time ever. I have no speed, no gear, nothing. I could have respawned that. Would have been a bit better, I guess. Okay, what is this? Oh god. Oh, that was smooth. Can I? Yes. At least I saw this immediately. Here you can again, but I don't want to do it now. Okay, finish. What a map, 69th, nice.
Alright guys, do you think the new map is gonna be great? Is this map, good luck boys, gonna be a fantastic map? Let's find out. No records. Ha! Free for the tip. Huh? What? I don't see a path. What? Oh, this song is fitting. I'm disappointed in GranaDy. Pure disappointment. More Boba? Wait, does that mean Wet icy wood. Wait, but GranaDy doesn't know how to drive wet icy wood. Why would he map this? He's ass at it. More wood. Okay, but like, why does every single map have wood? Bro, usual mappers don't use wood. GranaDy, why do you need to use wood on every goddamn map, bro? It's the worst freaking surface. This guy, man.
Okay, let's see what this is, eh? What am I playing? Let's find out. Okay, owning. Okay. Yep. Oh, almost drove straight into the glass. Oh. Oh, awesome. Do you think I'm like 30 speed behind here? Nice. So we have wet wood into bobsleigh into wet icy wood. What's this? Boom! Yeah. I mean, this is way better than yesterday's map.
So what is the start? Do I have to go through here? No. Okay. Can we hit first rotation there? Boring map. Okay. Alright, Cheddar. Do I have to drive this corner or can I shortcut that? No! I failed the ending. Can you jump this? Oh, can you jump this? I think you can jump both of these, right?
I'm assuming this first one is pretty well timed. Oh, and then you go around and then there. Okay, it might not be too bad, actually. The start, that is. But then this part is an absolute disaster. Icy, wet wood wheels. Yeah, I just don't know how to drive that. Okay, the start is kind of free. But then this... I have no clue how you can generate speed. Okay, but the end is pretty sick. The end with the wood transitions, I kind of like that. Am I missing something here, though? Like, what if there's an inside line? No, I don't think so. Like, can you jump this? Maybe from here. If you have enough speed, maybe you can jump this. Could you go for a wall right here? Maybe. And then you could go... Oh, literally, oh, there's an O jump. Honestly, not a bad map. Like, maybe on first glance, it's a little bit dank, but it seems like everyone will have the same cycle in the start. Yeah, not so sure what I feel about this map. Like, it's, I'm not a big fan of precision like this, but I like the ending of the map. The end of the map is really cool. And I'm not so sure what I think about the water tires, icy wetwood. Okay, we have the speed now, for sure. Oh my diddly-do. Okay, that is a cool track, guys. I will admit, if you get everything good, that is a cool track. But it's extremely difficult.
Actually, I thought that time was much worse than what it ended up to be. Can you go inside here? Because outside of this text is annoying. It's of course a plastic text, so... Well, you can go like this. But it's probably not that great. Yeah, there is an opening in the moving block. We can also get through this one. Oh, imagine it would have worked. As I'm pretty sure that you want to do that. Because you cannot really keep grip nicely. Or can you go just down here? He placed some of these cacti. So he wanted to prevent it, but at the moment I was bouncing like this, away from the cacti. That would be of course great. This goes into the direction what I thought, but this is gonna be important. Like this speed out of that. Very crucial. Oh god, I see cars there. So, what is with you wallbang this? Actually no, because I think your left tires get stuck on the wood road. Wow. But this is the type of map where in the cup itself I cannot see me going for the risky strats. But then the safe strats, however, are so much slower that I'm basically completely dependent on if the other players survive or not. I don't like when you have to be so precise, and in rounds I just never trust myself because it is risky to go for it and you cannot save the risky. You know? You have, like, once you decide for certain risky lines, then you have to be precise. There is no way that I can, even with a lot of training, save risky lines. You know, but some people are actually able to go risky. I mean, when you saw Ascension and so on and some set of T-Finals, what kind of transitions and things some people actually do, that's crazy. Yeah, he managed to get the Serrator vibe, as other streamers also mentioned already. You have this kind of Serrator feeling, but then you also, however, see that when you hit the things the way GranaDy intended then you actually you get smooth landings, you know? So the fast lines, they feel actually smooth when you get them. So this is then the bit of pro player in the mapping. Yeah! Haha, guys! Hear this? I got a clean run! Yeah, hello! I survived everything! Somehow.
You generally can't see anything. I don't know about other cams, but I mean, I'm getting better at it, so maybe I should break it, to be honest. I'm too fast. Oh, man. Honestly, if this didn't have wetwood, it would be a map for me, but... I just can't do wetwood. Yeah, we're not gonna get a lot of runs on this map, but once I pass the wetwood jump, then I should be okay. No. Ah, I I failed the end. Oh, 50.9, bro. Nice. Sick. Dude, I was shaking in the end. I was like, holy fuck, everything worked. Like, when the AOA worked, I was like... My hands sort of...
This is the worst part for me. Holy shit, this transition is bad. It's probably the only part of the map that I don't like. It's this. What if I die in rounds? So be it. I respawn. Part of the game. Yeah, that's what could happen. But then if it happens, you respawn and you hope you make it. Is there a kill feed on live rounds? Honestly, I think there is something in the game because we're using the base that Trackmania was using. So there is some sort of kill feed, but it's not shown in rounds mode. It has to be like in the editor's plugin. That's very good. Oh, that's crazy speed as well. It's a bit slow, unfortunately, but not too shabby. Nice.